to you by Marriott Bonvoy.
You got to take one game at a time and go up there and try to play our best and hopefully get a win.
In the 2003 NCAA tournament, junior guard Dwayne Wade led third-seeded Marquette on a magical run to the Final Four. In the Elite Eight, Wade scored 29 points, grabbed 11 rebounds, and dished out 11 assists as he carried the Golden Eagles to the upset win over one-seeded Kentucky.
Marriott Bonvoy, where game day checks in.
Evan Cohen here. Game day brings the excitement. Your stay should feel just as memorable. With Marriott Bonvoy, official hotel partner of the NCAA and U.S. Soccer, you're connected to a portfolio of brands designed for how you travel. Some offer complimentary breakfast, others give you room to spread out, space to stay productive, or extended stay comforts. So whether you're a traveling fan or part of the team, Marriott Bonvoy celebrates the moments that live on before and after the game. Marriott Bonvoy, where game day checks in.
Okay, class, let's begin.
Psst, love your boots. I just sold a pair like that on eBay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it took like 2 seconds to list, and they sold almost immediately. I've been selling everything lately. Some chunky boots, a faux fur coat I never wore, and a vintage chair that was more of an expensive clothing rack.
You know, I actually bought these on eBay. Wait, are you Kitty Sell Stuff from Brooklyn?
Okay, quiet, please.
Find what you love. Sell what you don't. eBay. Things people love.
I'm Boomer Esiason. My mom died from cancer. She was only 37 years old. She didn't have life insurance, and that was devastating for my family. That's why having life insurance is so important to me. Ethos makes it fast and easy. Get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. You can get up to $3 million in coverage with no medical exam.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
And it is Rams Super Bowl champion DeMarco Farr, Sweet Tea, Travis Rogers. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show is on for your Monday, March 16th.
I'm a Chivato.
And here we go, Monday on the No Stress Sports Talk Express. DeMarco and Travis, short show today. We get you ready for Lakers Rockets tonight. Lakers are in H-Town. Coverage will begin at 5 p.m. live from Bar Louie in Downey. Beto on the road in Downey. What's up, Beto? All the homegirls going to be out tonight. Coverage begins at 5 p.m. By the way, DeMarco's showing a lot of his family over the weekend on the IG story. I mean, I so badly wanted to respond to pictures of your wife, DeMarco, with, like, lovely woman, but doesn't cook. Let's do it. Producer Morris here. Young D, producer DeAndre, the social team in the back end, you. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
I learned it from Greg.
Good. Monday afternoon right now.
Just think he's going to be here all day tomorrow.
Is he here? Is he here?
That's
Where
Tuesday.
is he right now?
We got to get through Monday before we worry about Tuesday. How you guys feeling today?
Terrific, man.
Good.
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, Marcus. I asked you specifically how you're doing because I hear you're having a moment.
You have those moments where you're reminded of your age, and so like I this weekend was pull a muscle in my back for no apparent reason. Years old,
just getting up,
just everything seemed
fine.
Eating, next thing I know,
talking.
Like there's this knot in the back of my shoulder, and I can't turn to the right. Like, I'm like, what the hell just happened to me?
Good for you. Absolutely. Welcome to the club.
I recently passed like sneeze and hurt your back years old. I did that too. Like,
Can you put on your socks without really concentrating?
I really got to think about it.
Yeah,
I make a concerted effort though not to like grunt when I stand up or sit down.
Okay, it's inevitable. It's inevitable.
I really because like it happens. It's like I make an effort to not do it.
We have
really
to keep each other accountable because I don't know I'm doing it.
Yeah,
we have to do it. You're doing it right now, Mister. I got a bad wheel.
I got a bad wheel after having another bad wheel. So the thing is sometimes there's just no explanation for it. Like for you, DeMarco, you could at least whether it's true or not, almost doesn't even matter. You could say. That's probably from playing in the NFL for 10 years.
Yeah.
You
I'd be lying sometimes.
That's fine. Yeah. But it could just be, oh, you know what? That was the time that I was playing against the Niners and I got blindsided. That's what that is.
Right.
Marcus and I don't have that pleasure.
No, it's like, I was playing Minecraft with my kid on the Nintendo Switch, and then all of a sudden my shoulder went bad. Like, I don't have nothing. That's
it happens. Welcome. I mean, well, do we count how many times he gets up at night? He's provisional.
Yeah,
he's provisional.
I had a bad night last night.
That's what I'm saying. He's got the pain. So you're into provisional status now. If you're interrupted at least twice a night, you're in the club.
I had a hat trick last night.
Oh no way!
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Now it was self-inflicted.
Too much.
It was no. It was one. So I cooked yesterday. I haven't cooked in a long time, so I'm like, I want to make a nice dinner. So I made cioppino, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of broth. There's a lot of things going on. So we had cioppino and we had a little wine with the
broth.
dinner. So there was a lot of fluid going on. So it was a hat trick sort of.
I got you. At least 2 though.
Oh,
at least 2. Okay,
absolutely.
Are you in the club? At least 2?
No, I'm not in that club.
Okay,
yet.
You
you're getting
sleep
there.
through the night?
I do.
You're basically a teenager.
What do they call those in biker gangs? Your probation status?
No, am I on a probationary period?
You don't
right
get
now?
the top rocker yet. No. You have to ride behind us.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
And nobody can ride on the back.
There we go.
Only we're allowed
That
to
is
bring
us.
people along this. I do like the USFL shirt today.
Thank you. Yeah, the old school Oakland Invaders shirt. Yeah.
Big part of my life.
The Oakland Invaders.
Yes, because the Raiders left to come down here.
Yep.
Okay.
And it was a big deal, right? And then the Invaders came. So we needed a place to go for our football love, and it was the Invaders. And do you remember the cheer?
I do not.
Okay, the Oakland Coliseum was "To hell with the Raiders. We got the Invaders."
Okay.
That was our big cheer. I want that shirt right there. Big deal. Yes.
Very cool.
I was living in Phoenix when the Arizona Wranglers debuted. Now, this is back when the city of Phoenix had one professional team. The only team in the town was the Suns. That was it. No baseball, no hockey, no NFL football.
The Cardinals had moved.
Cardinals were still
they
in
weren't
St.
there
Louis.
yet. Yeah, they hadn't moved yet.
They
Yeah.
were still in St. Louis, and it was AAA baseball. The Phoenix Firebirds, I believe they were.
They were a Giants
the
affiliate,
Giants
I think?
AAA affiliate. I saw Chili Davis when he was like 19 years old playing out there.
MLB The Show legend, by the way.
What's
Chili
that?
Davis. He's an MLB The Show legend.
He is. You're right. He is.
You blow me away, DeAndre, with some of your deep cut baseball knowledge. And I always forget, like, how does it? I'm like, oh, the show.
That's right.
That's how you get
MLB
in.
The Show came out this weekend. I was playing it, by the way.
Oh, and?
Yes. My team is not that good right now, but I got some guys I got on my radar as far as legends and stuff.
I'm not going to ask you how many times you get up there in the middle of the night. I know it's 0.
0, yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. So forget you. Laura, how was your weekend?
My weekend was really good. I went to the Laker game on Saturday, so that was amazing. Great game.
Oh, my God, what a game.
Try to put IKEA furniture together, failed miserably, and told Christian, I love you, handle.
Oh,
Okay,
you tapped the mat.
I tapped
By the
him
way,
in.
respect. Nothing but respect. I am 100% with you on that. It's incredibly frustrating.
It's so shocking to me that you don't like to build stuff.
I can't do
Christian doesn't like it
thing.
either.
Really?
Oh,
Cole,
see.
do you like it?
Like is kind of strong, but like I'll take
Where do you live?
I'll take a gummy and an Allen wrench, and
Yes.
I'll just be gone for a couple hours.
Where
like
do
that's
you live?
it.
I'll be over in the morning. Let's
Oh
go.
my God, really?
Yeah,
Never really
absolutely.
thought of that that's a pretty good
Thank you.
plan.
Right.
That's
You
what I'm
try to
talking
put it
about.
together using the Swedish directions?
I follow the pictures as much as possible because, like,
They
I mean,
suck too.
like the happy, smiling Swedish man, like that's not the way I feel like when it's over.
You don't get a rush when it's all done. That's like crossing the finish line in a marathon for me.
You're not wrong about that.
Yeah.
I do like the satisfaction of knowing that, but then all of a sudden you put the coffee table up or the bookcase and it wobbles. And you're like, I just
no,
stink
I
at
love
this.
it when you finish it and you don't have any parts left. That means you did it right.
That's good.
Yeah.
The thing that frustrates me is that inevitably at some point you'll put like a panel on upside down, but you
gotta
won't
take
realize
it all off again.
You won't realize it, so you're like 3 or 4 steps down the road,
yeah,
and then you got to
take your
back up and
time,
do it
young
all over
Jedi.
again.
See,
I
take
have
your
a theory that I think would help humanity, basically. I don't even want to say people that aren't handy. I think this would help everyone. Lego should do the instructions for everything.
Yes.
Because if you put together a Lego project, the instructions are perfect.
Mm-hmm.
How many times have you had to do what you just said about the IKEA things where you're 4 steps down the road, you're like, I got to go back to step 20.
Not
I'm
on
step
Legos.
20. Never on Legos.
No, never on Legos.
Never on. Here are the 2 things. They go right here. Here are 2 more things. They go right there. Here are 3 things.
See?
They go right
You
there.
guys
It's
can't follow
perfect.
direction. It's right there.
I can follow Lego's
1,
directions.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
D-Fart. Those
A, B, C, D, E.
are horrible.
No, they're not.
No, yes, listen.
I have built everything in my house. They're not that. If
But
I
you're-
can do
but
it,
you're
you guys
handy.
can do it.
Aren't you handy?
No, I just like he said. I go there. I have fun. This is what I'm doing. I like the finish line. Let's go.
No.
Call me. I'll come over.
Listen,
Yeah.
Amazon furniture that's like easy peasy to put, cool. IKEA makes it like you have to decipher something. And I'm like, why is 47 here? It should have been next to 22 and we would have gotten rid of it already. Like, what are we doing here?
See, do you read them? Do you read it first, or
course
do you
not.
just go and go?
I go to step 1
And
then
go.
2
No
and
wonder.
then 3 and then 4.
Read it through and then come back and start.
Lego.
Oh, no, I go piece by piece.
Lego.
DeMarco, do you keep the Allen wrenches?
I do. I got a collection.
See, I did for a while, and after I'm like, these all. it's annoying because they're never exactly the same size.
No.
They're all slightly different size, and it's just, I don't know who Mr. Allen is, but to hell with him.
But they come in handy for kids' toys. They do.
They will come in handy.
They come in handy.
They give you that little crescent wrench that's this long.
Oh,
yeah,
see, I bought
there you go. That's coming handy.
I bought like the dial-a-size Allen wrench, like the little, it looks like a little switchblade, basically.
Yeah.
With a
And
whole
you
bunch of
flip them
different.
over. Yeah,
I got one in like the English measurement. And I got one in like the metric size.
So here, it's called standard, Marcus.
Sure.
The only reason I know that is because I used to have to sell all these things.
Okay.
And people go, well, what do I use this for? I'm like, I don't know. I can tell you where it is in the store.
Yeah.
I can walk you over to. I need a 3/8 standard Allen wrench. Follow me.
All right.
What's the difference between standard and metric? Well, one's in inches, one's in centimeters. Okay, but why do I need? I don't know. You
man.
just need that one. You need that one.
There you go.
That's
Too
how
many
it works.
questions.
That's how it works. All right, so Lakers. For the second time in a little bit more than a week, we're talking about their best win of the season. We talked about it with the Knicks. We're talking about it with the Denver Nuggets. Minnesota was a good win, too.
Three. Yeah,
three really good wins inside the space of about a week or so. So, good week or good team or both. We'll get into that coming up next. It is DeMarco and Travis. Marcus is here on a Monday as well.
Proby.
And let me remind you,
Proby Marcus.
you can join ESPN LA for a Lakers watch party and live remote broadcast. That is tonight at Bar Louie in Downey. Beto Duran goes live at 5 with Lakers pregame before tip-off at 6:30. You can watch with your fellow fans, enjoy ice-cold Michelob Ultra, and come for a chance to win tickets and exclusive signed gear. Don't miss out. That's tonight at Bar Louie in Downey with ESPN LA and Michelob Ultra, the official beer sponsor of your Los Angeles Lakers, who play the Rockets tonight. And the Lakers got a chance to really put themselves in an incredible position, which did not feel like they had any chance to do just a couple of weeks ago. We'll get to that coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, ESPN LA. And my pals are I was literally just on my phone with my friends at Rotolo Chevrolet. I was talking with Michael Capozio just a few minutes ago after I talked with Armando Rojo. Armando's the GM. Michael, of course, is Mike Capozio's son. They're all running the show out there at Rotolo Chevrolet. And it's unbelievable how all of these guys are just dedicated to making sure that you have an experience like you've never had before. Customer service like you have never seen, especially when it comes to shopping for that new Chevy car or truck. So if you've been thinking about a Silverado, if you've been thinking about a Chevy car or truck, Rotolo Chevrolet is the place that you need to be. It's right off the 210 freeway, Sierra Avenue exit. You cannot miss it. A sea of Silverados, every make, model, and color that you can think of. Unbelievable pricing, but that customer service is the reason they've won Dealer of the Year 14 years in a row. So come see for yourself what all the fun's about at Rotolo Chevrolet. Come see for yourself why Mike Capozio is always dancing on his commercials for Rotolo Chevrolet. And when you go in right off the 210 Sierra Avenue exit, make sure they know that Travis sent you in.
Hey, it's Greg Bergman. The boys in blue are back, and that means the Blue Review is back too. The Blue Review! The Blue Review! Join myself, Marcus Grant, every morning, Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. on the ESPN LA YouTube channel, right before Sedano and Cap, where we break down anything that happened the night before or anything you need to look forward to. That's 6:30 a.m. Monday through Friday on the ESPN LA YouTube channel. Everybody else is doing it. You should be there too.
John Ireland here, and when it comes to vodka, I like a winner, and Blue Ice Vodka delivers. America's largest potato vodka. Double gold rated, just 64 calories an ounce, and made from Idaho potatoes. Clean, smooth, no additives. Blue Ice Vodka. Vodka with standards.
Not sure what to do this week? The answer is always Cosm. Here's your Cosm calendar for the week of March 16th. What a week it's going to be. Baseball. Cosm has the World Baseball Classic at 5 o'clock on Tuesday. Champions League. Check out Manchester City versus Real Madrid on Tuesday at 1. Basketball. The Lakers are in Houston to take on the Rockets. And then all the excitement that is the NCAA tournament with exciting round 1 action on Thursday and Friday and round 2 on Saturday and Sunday. Imagine watching heart-pounding tournament games in the Cosm Dome on a massive 87-foot wrap-around LED display. And Cosm has a full menu of local food favorites like birria tacos, a beast burger, poke tacos, and tri-tip sandwiches. For appetizers, there's shrimp ceviche, Korean corn cheese nachos, and wings. Cosm also serves craft cocktails and beers, and this is only part of the delicious offerings of the Cosm menu. Visit Cosm.com right now for a list of all events. That's Cosm.com, and that's your Cosm calendar for this week. That's your Cosm calendar.
Hey, Hey, it's John Ireland. Watching a Laker game is so much more than just a game. It's the moments before tip-off, the people you're with, and the food you're sharing. That's why I love BBGO. BBGO is perfect for at-home watch parties or a night of hoops. Their food is bold and packed with flavor, bowls for a quick meal, dumplings and fried rice for everyone at the table. Vibe on a wave of Korean food and culture with BBGO. Look for BBGO at your local grocery store in the Asian and freezer aisles. BBGO for it and bring something different to the table.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
Thicker.
A little firmer.
A little firmer, a little thicker. And
I like mine a little firmer, too.
Yeah. DeMarco and Travis continue.
A little thicker, a little firmer.
Here are the guys.
Back again. Check it, direct it, let's begin. Party on, party people, let me hear some noise.
I figured it out. That dance I could remember. It's called the butterfly. Remember the butterfly?
I do.
Janet Jackson, everybody was doing it. That's the only dance I could do. That's the dance I do to Genuine's Pony. That's it. Well, you can't. That's it. That's it right there.
Just bounce?
Well, that's all you're going to see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all. Under here, I'm doing the butterfly.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
I don't know the dance, so I would need to see it visually to see if I can recall it.
Can you dance? I know that's a hard question.
I mean, I think I can.
Okay.
But I feel like that's sort of in the eye of the beholder, right?
Yeah.
You know, like.
Did you mind getting out to the middle
I did not
of
mind.
the dance floor?
Did not mind.
Okay. All right.
What are these dance moves?
I played the
though?
outskirts.
I'm just curious. What are these dance moves, though?
We need to see.
I never said I could dance. I just said that's the dance.
Marcus said
it just looks like your undies are too tight when you're just bouncing around over
I'm not the one who's out here
Actually, that's how you would teach you.
doing the
Pretend like
butterfly.
your underwear's too tight. Yeah.
I'm not doing a butterfly over here in the chair and stuff. I feel like DeMarco should be demonstrating.
World's greatest chair dancer right here. Yeah. Once I stand up,
just kind of get the shoulders going a little bit.
Yeah, there you go. Yes. Just
you're a better chair dancer.
That's
than
it.
me. I got nothing. Lakers get an incredible win, a little bit of lucky, maybe more than a little bit lucky. But who cares? They won the game.
Yeah.
They're officially white hot. They're
literally
cooking right now. They've kind of put themselves in a position where, you guys tell me if you agree with this. There's OKC and San Antonio, and then there's another group of Western Conference teams. Throw Houston in there, throw Denver in there, throw the Lakers in there, Minnesota.
I got to throw one more.
Okay.
At the top.
Yeah.
I got to throw the Nuggets in there.
You think the Nuggets are in that same group as
Jamal
those other two?
Murray's not going to do that again.
Okay.
And at full strength, they are a contender for a championship.
Marcus, you want to put them in the
I
group
put the
of
Nuggets
the
in that
two?
group. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll make it a group of three.
Okay.
Are the Lakers a group of one behind them and then everyone else, or are the Lakers still in that other group with the other, remaining five best teams in the Western Conference?
I think they're still in that other group. I think at this moment, I think they're at the top of that group, but I think they're still in that group. I still think the Nuggets are good. You mentioned the Rockets. I guess we'll find out a lot about them. The T-Wolves are really good. But I do think there's something for what we've seen in the last week, 2 weeks, in that I think this team, defense was sort of its Achilles heel. I think they have sort of found something. And I say that in the sense of, was it last week, 2 weeks ago when they played the Knicks, and, Jalen Brunson did not have a great shooting. The Knicks as a team did not have a great shooting day, right? We're like, oh, well, they had a bad shooting night. Then they play the T-Wolves, and Anthony Edwards has a really bad shooting night. And then they play the Nuggets, and Jamal Murray has a really bad shooting night. When it's 3 games in a row, that feels like something has changed.
What's the old line? Once is something, twice is a coincidence, 3 is a trend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is where we are right now.
I hope so. I mean, we said this before. A week from today, we could be like, damn, this is bad because they're about to start a tough part of the schedule. But as of right now, you have to say it. Okay, if you want to be taken seriously as a contender, to me, to DeMarco, beat New York, beat the Knicks. You did that. Okay, let's see you beat Minnesota. You do that too, and you hold them to under 97 points. Okay, or is that the Knicks? Who'd you hold on 97?
The Knicks. Yeah.
And you did a pretty good job on Ant. Ant was like 2 of 15
correct
against the Lakers. Okay, so let's see what you do against Denver. I said no chance in hell because of Jokic. You wind up beating him too. Now, it was a freaking miracle.
Yep.
There's no way that play works again for Austin Reeves.
It worked when it needed to.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It was just like the Dodgers when you needed that little play.
The wheel play.
The wheel play.
Yeah.
And it worked out. No way it happens again, but it happened and you beat Denver. So you got past the Nuggets. Let me see if you can come out of this next road trip above 500. Then we'll say you're a contender.
So, okay, but I feel like we keep moving the goalposts on them.
We do.
And I think it's a little unfair because I want to go back to February 22nd. That's when Boston embarrassed them.
Yep.
When Boston just absolutely demolished them, 111-89. And then they came out of that with 2 bad losses after. They lose to Orlando. They lose to Phoenix. Not catastrophic losses because both those teams are okay, but games that we both felt that the Lakers should have won. They won by 1. They lost by 1. They lost by 3. And
Same
then
as
it's like,
you said, 3's a trend.
Right.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, get ready. The schedule's about to get much more difficult. We'll see where they are in a week.
Mm-hmm.
They've only lost 1 game since then, and that was in Denver on March 5th. They beat Golden State, Sacramento, New Orleans, and then they went through a run. They beat New York. They beat Minnesota. Chicago's not a very good team, but then they beat Denver. Those are 3 really good wins in the space of about 8 or 9 days.
Yes.
That is not just, that's
But
and the part I think is most important to what you were saying, Marcus, the defense, and I'm going to change the word a little bit. I think the defense, I think, is part of this.
Mm-hmm.
That floor of effort, like the bottom level of the effort that they've been able to provide, seems to have risen. That before they were kind of all over. They would play hard for a few minutes and then there was kind of fall off, and not in a intensity way, just in the ability to maintain a certain level of intensity. And now all of a sudden, that bottom floor of effort and competitiveness seems to have come up noticeably so.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's sort of what it is. I thought what was interesting about Saturday night too, and all 3 of the big 3 sort of had big contributions down the stretch. I mean, you had obviously Luka hitting the game winner in the end. You had Austin Reeves with his NCAA Final Four free throw off the front rim. But you have LeBron going Superman dive for a loose ball in the 4th quarter. Like, everybody sort of contributed, and I think we've sat here the last couple of weeks talking about how does this team survive and prosper with all 3 of those guys on the floor in the 4th quarter in crunch time. They seem to be figuring it out right now.
Yeah, that dive by LeBron was very symbolic. What's the first thing that popped into your head? I'm curious if we're simpatico.
That's going to hurt.
That's okay. That's fair. The old man in me said, "Oh, what are you doing?" Okay.
I hope he didn't get hurt.
But in the sports world, what came up when a guy does that?
There's a baseball term.
Oh no! It's a highlight.
Okay.
John Elway.
Oh, the spin
when he dove head first,
Yeah.
telling his team how bad he wants it. That's what I mean. Very symbolic. LeBron doing that. He's not going to do that for nothing. I don't think he was doing it just to get the loose ball. It was dual. I'm showing you what the effort looks like, and I'm showing you how I'm fitting in to this.
I think that, Marcus, what you were saying and what you're mentioning, DeMarco, they kind of go together in that they're all kind of figuring out their roles, but more than anything else, LeBron is changing his. Right? Like, Luka's role is still basically Luka's role. Luka's role is go get points.
Win or lose, he's going to score 32.
Go get buckets. Go set up other people.
Yeah.
Go be Luka Doncic. And by the way, can we start every season with 15 tees? Can we just open the season with 15 tees and just get it over? Because he's been far better at this since he got that 15th tee because he doesn't want to miss any time. That's a topic for another one. Austin Reeves' role, I think, has changed. Mostly because LeBron has changed his.
Exactly.
That Austin can basically say, I'm going to try to create my shots. I play really well together with Luka. I can attack the basket and do all these things. Before, it was like, we're going to split this up equal thirds between the 3 of them. Now it's like Luka gets half. Austin Reeves gets, 35% of it.
More,
and then LeBron can kind of figure out where to fit in to get in along the way.
Can I
and
dovetail
that's
off
the
that?
part that feels really noticeably different, that LeBron changed so Reeves could change.
It's more like he's getting out of the way so those two can figure it out.
Yes.
Those two guys,
Exactly.
the future of the Lakers, can do their thing, and he's getting in where he fits in. That's the thing. For AR, for LeBron to kind of quote unquote step aside so you can shine, you've got to do what you did. You better. You better do what you did every single night, because, like you said, one of the best in the world is moving over so you can have a bigger chance to eat.
You surprised he did it? I am. I'll say it.
Are you really?
I am. Yeah, I am.
I never thought you yourself said he's never been a bad teammate. I'm not surprised at all.
But I don't think just being LeBron James, I don't want to say the old version, the pre-return from his injury LeBron James is being a bad teammate. He's LeBron James. It's not like he's out there going one-on-one the entire time. Like, LeBron is just stylistically a very good teammate the way that he plays. It's just that it didn't fit particularly well.
He's human. He's going through this. He doesn't know how this is going to end for him. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't think about the end. Most of them don't. So this is weird for him. But I'll give him credit for, I guess, adjusting. Even his movie I just saw. What was that movie about his high school team? Oh my God. It was not too long ago. It was about his high school basketball team. And even on that team, he wasn't the focal point. He was the teammate. He was the guy that got everybody involved.
Shooting stars, I think.
Shooting stars. I'm not surprised that LeBron can play this style of game. And did I tell you I went to the G League to watch his kid play? You should play like him, because that's what he does for the G League. He's the ultimate facilitator. His passes are great. His rotations are awesome. Do that for this team.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it surprises me in the sense that, like, I don't think it's about being a good teammate or bad teammate. It's just he has been the center of his universe of, like, whatever team he's on for his whole career. And, like, even going back, maybe that when he first got to high school, by the time he left high school, he definitely was.
Well,
so,
cover
like,
of Sports Illustrated.
yeah, I mean, I just think at some point, it's, you know, like I say, when great players fade, they're usually the last to know, right? Like, it's hard at some point to be like, I'm no longer I'm not the sun and moon here anymore. I think that's the part that's maybe surprising.
That's exactly how I feel. That this idea, it's not that he can't or that he won't. It's that the light bulb came off that this is the best way for all of us. Because to your point, I like how you said it, Marcus, usually the answer to any problem on an athletic event is give me the ball, I'll fix it. Like when you're John Elway or Jerry Rice or, you know, Tom Brady or whatever, just give it to me. Guys, I'll take care of it. and just get out of my way. That's not necessarily true anymore. And that takes some time to kind of have that moment. And I think he had it. And I think watching, you know, we were talking about it during the course of those games last week, that kind of seems like, hey, that does look a little better. How can I fit in? And no one, at least I didn't think that he would have any trouble figuring out how to do it. No. It's just whether or not the light bulb would go off
whether he trusts AR to do it. That's what I thought. It's like, can you trust him to do what you think you need to do? You know what I mean?
I mean, hasn't he always elevated majority of players? Hasn't he always elevated their game? Like, if you want to talk about go back in Miami, he's always put himself in a role to where it elevates D Wade, it elevates Chris Bosh. When he came with the Cleveland Cavaliers, he played in a role still where he was that center of attention, but he also elevated Kyrie's game. He also elevated Kevin Love's game. And then I get it, going into the season, the fit, the spacing, all that stuff came into some problems. But he always came, I felt like he always came into the season understanding Luka's going to get his. Austin Reeves is going to get his. And honestly, we got to give credit to JJ Redick, because he actually made the actual adjustments heading into these stretches and actually trusted the trio and gave them the chance to actually figure it out instead of pulling that trigger and keep on staggering the minutes. But he actually gave them a chance to actually go out there and fix the things necessary.
It's the first time in his life he's been not on the top of the movie poster.
Yeah.
Right? It's Luka Doncic starring in the Lakers with Austin Reeves and LeBron James.
Yeah.
And that's the new thing. Like, even in Miami, it was LeBron James and the Miami Heat. It's the Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James and the Cavaliers. LeBron James and the LA Lakers. Now he's the and at the end. Still an important spot. If you're last, that's actually an important spot.
And it's cool for now, because if they do get in the playoffs and even down the stretch, you're going to rely on LeBron to close out games. He's going to come up with some big shots, some big moments. He's going to save the day.
I think that's like, if I had to place a bet, I think that's what he could save the day by just saying to what we were talking about a second ago. guys, I got this.
Yeah.
I can do it. I can do it tonight because Luka's going to be the one that has to be the hammer night in and night out.
There was a moment in the game where he kind of figured out what the whistle was going to be, and as soon as he got it, he attacked the rim and went straight to the line.
Yeah.
Like, I get this. I can do this. I know what type of game this. At some point, LeBron is going to be called upon to be LeBron. But as of right now, you're going to have to be in the, what's the best seat if you're not driving? Not the front right seat. Do you want to be in the back left or back right?
Back right is called the general's seat. That's
the
where
general seat.
That's where the guy drives. The general sits behind the shotgun guy.
Then that's where LeBron is in the general seat. You're there. That's your job.
He's calling the shots.
There you go.
He's got his legs crossed. He's got a nice roomy spot back there. It is a Michelob Ultra Reaction Monday. We're reacting to the Lakers' huge overtime win over Denver, moving the Lakers into the 3rd seed in the West as they hit the road tonight in Houston. Reaction Monday is brought to you by Michelob Ultra, a superior taste worth playing for, the official beer sponsor of the Los Angeles Lakers. Please enjoy responsibly. Now, I like this a lot because I honestly don't know what this is. Funchess has a surprise for us coming up next.
Oh, no.
If it's from a gas station, I think I'm probably going to like it. So we'll see what he's got coming up for us next. Marcus is here on a Monday. It's DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
All right, since 94, I've been a part of this team, the LA Rams, or the Rams in one way or the other. Played with Flip, played with Jackie, played with Kurt, played with Marshall. Saw Aaron's entire run, Aaron Donald, the Matthew Stafford. So many memories. Incredible moments in franchise history, playoff runs, championship seasons, history made on the field and off. But what's about to happen in Australia, it's something that none of us have ever seen. The NFL, the National Football League, is going to Australia, playing its first ever regular season game in Australia, and this is your chance to be a part of it. True Fan Travel is putting together an unforgettable trip for Rams fans. Yes, the Ram League, talking to you. 5 nights in Australia, round-trip flights, hotel accommodations, all-inclusive events, and an exclusive tailgate that is going to be bonkers. It's going to be so much fun. And, of course, you get tickets to the game. They handle everything. All you got to do is show up and enjoy the experience. Think about that. You're a king. Just enjoy the experience. If you ever wanted to follow the Rams somewhere truly special, this is your opportunity. Secure your spot right now at truefantravel.com. That's truefantravel.com. You can join the Rams in Australia. See you down under.
Purple and gold-blooded. The Lake Show play here.
Tonight, the Purple and Gold invade Houston, Texas. After running off 5 straight wins at Crypto.com Arena.
Luka's got a step. Luka falling away. Got it! Got it! Got it! Got it! Got it!
It's Luka and the Lake Show, battling KD and the Houston Rockets. Coverage begins tonight at 5 p.m.
Every dribble, every dunk. This is the home of the Lakers. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
When it's game time, there's no room for hesitation, and you better believe GM John Good will make you a great deal at George Chevrolet. Whether you're rolling in a power-packed Silverado, loading up the family in a spacious Chevy Traverse, or going all electric, John Good has the great deal you want at George Chevrolet. Amazing pricing, zero pressure, and the next level Chevy vehicles you want are at George Chevrolet, conveniently located off the 91 at Lakewood in Bellflower. Or shop at georgechevy.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Hey guys, it's Cappy. You know I'm serious about the game day menu, right? If we've got the game on, I'm not messing around in the kitchen. You know what I'm doing? I'm going straight to Pizza Hut. Right now, they've got 2 insane deals. A large 1-topping pizza or a medium 3-topping pizza for just $9.99 each when you carry out. Order online at pizzahut.com, or if you don't have it by now, grab your phone and download the Pizza Hut app and bring home a guaranteed win tonight.
Available at participating locations. Extra charge for stuffed crust and original pan, extra cheese, and extra toppings.
Are you ready to make a difference for the environment while helping the visually impaired at the same time? Then donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind today by calling 1-800-983-6530. Every donated vehicle will either be properly recycled in an eco-friendly manner or given a new life through reuse. Donating your vehicle is easy. Simply call 1-800-983-6530 and Heritage for the Blind will do the rest. They'll even arrange for your vehicle to be picked up at no cost to you. And for a limited time, when you donate your car, you'll receive a $200 restaurant voucher and a 2-night, 3-day hotel stay at one of 50. Call 1-800-983-6530 6530 right now to schedule your vehicle donation and make a positive impact on the environment while helping others. Heritage for the Blind, where every car donation counts and every person makes a difference. Call 1-800-983-6530 now. This advertisement is paid for by Heritage for the Blind.
You're listening to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show on 710.
Do your ears work?
They do work. No,
Back to DeMarco and Travis.
I'm intrigued. He's not going to lie. Oh, he came in with the full punches, too. He came through the door fast and go kaboom. He comes through.
It is like Kramer-like entrance, isn't it?
Yes. But he's
I'm
got
here.
a little strut to it, too.
Yeah.
Like he comes
Aren't
through
you
with
guys
velocity.
nervous? I'm scared to death.
What?
Don't be
What do you got,
nervous.
Punch?
Well, I mean, we were talking about snacks last week. You know,
That's
we're talking
why
about,
I'm scared.
What?
Did you get him?
I didn't get the Little Debbie. I couldn't. No.
Oh.
That's just. I'll try
I
this
thought it was
week.
the same thing, too.
I'll
Chad.
try this week, but you guys were talking about something else you guys haven't had in a long time. Snack pies.
Yes.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Hostess
Hostess
pie.
snack pies.
It's not Hostess. It's 7-Eleven, actually.
Okay.
7-Eleven.
Let's go.
Can we get him a 7-Eleven?
Oh,
That bag looks like it's
7-Eleven
got some
bag.
heft.
Uh-oh.
Wait, do you have a bag full of pies?
Yes, he does.
Apparently
oh my
he does.
God! Wait a minute.
Wow.
I didn't know 7-Eleven had those style of bags.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Wow.
I had no idea.
You're making
Oh
it
my
rain.
God, he's making it rain.
DeMarco
So
wants
much
cherry.
pie.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is strawberry
What's that
cheesecake.
blue one?
This is
Boston
Boston cream. There's some chocolate. Oh, there's my cherry. Cherry
my
gone.
God.
Cherry gone. Boston cream. Thank you, Funchy.
Thanks,
I'm
Funchy.
sorry. Go.
Thanks, man. I
Now-
looked at the. I shouldn't have looked at the nutritional.
Nah, no,
information.
never do that.
Oh,
Never
that
do
was
that.
my
Tell
first
me that
mistake.
doesn't bring back
Come on,
memories right
Proby.
there.
I was gonna say, are you gonna warm it up or
I
just
was
eat
gonna say,
it?
are you gonna microwave it?
Wait.
Funchy, warm up or no?
You can microwave these things?
I would think
Absolutely.
so, right?
You didn't know that?
I
Oh,
had
I'm so
no
honored.
Oh, it's gonna
idea.
change your life.
Yes.
Really?
Oh yes, yes,
Really?
yes. I'm gonna
All right, thank you,
I'm gonna
Laura.
save mine for the way home.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna save mine for dessert.
I'm gonna save mine for the way
Okay.
home.
Thanks,
Thank you, Funchy.
Sweet.
Thank you.
But you said it, DeMarco, and we were all talking. I don't know if anybody heard it. Like, that's like a grocery bag at 7-Eleven.
It really is.
I did not know that they
I didn't
had
know there
that.
was an option.
I don't think I've ever bought more than one thing at a 7-Eleven. Maybe two, like a drink and something to eat.
I don't think I've ever had a bag out of 7-Eleven.
No, you
Oh,
take
I've
it
had
in
a
your
bag.
hand.
Yes, you've had a bag.
I've had a bag, but like I guess now because we don't get plastic bags anymore. But like it was like a brown paper bag. I've never seen the brown paper bag.
Slurpee, chips,
Yeah.
Slurpee, whatever. It's
Oh,
always
but
hot
you're like,
dog.
it's like if I'm like going on a road trip and I'll go to 7-Eleven and I'll load up on
Oh, you're right.
snacks.
You're
you know
right.
What I'm saying?
On
Like,
the I-5,
I need,
you're right.
I need chips. I need beef jerky. I need like a bottle of
You're
water.
100%.
Like I need a bunch of stuff.
And then the bag becomes a trash bag in the car.
100%.
I'd have one
Yes.
under my arm, another one stuffed in my pocket. I don't
Well,
think.
if I ask you to get some food, don't put it under your arm when you bring
No,
it
I'm
back
not
to the
getting
car.
you anything. I'm just getting my
Well,
stuff.
if we're on a road trip and you go get the road
You
stuff.
go to your 7-Eleven, I'll go to mine.
Wow.
I bet you Funch just knows the guy at 7-Eleven by first name. I
Oh,
bet-
yeah.
Hey, Funch, good to see you. What's up, Dave?
Yeah.
No doubt. No doubt.
I didn't know you could heat these things up. This is very exciting for
I mean,
me.
because basically,
So good.
it's basically what a McDonald's apple pie is.
Yeah,
except,
you're
like,
right.
Those things are like nuclear hot in the
Yeah,
middle.
I don't know why I never considered that, because
Yeah.
usually I
Yeah.
didn't even get out of the gas station before I'd consumed the entire thing. Although they have a microwave in the gas
They
station.
usually do, yeah.
Yeah.
Good either way. Either way, it's good.
The only thing I ever microwaved in those gas stations were those potato burritos, those potato and bean and green chili things. Those were amazing.
I had a potato taco.
Oh,
You ever had a potato
I
taco?
have. They're very good.
Okay, so part of the thing, I told you that dad-daughter group, the pink cupcakes.
Was it mashed or cubed?
Cubed.
Okay.
So Sunday after Holy was on Saturday throwing colors on each other. And I
How
have the
was that,
stuff
by
in the
the way?
car. It was fun. I
Yeah?
have the stuff in the car. I'll show you.
Okay.
But I'm supposed to throw it at you.
Okay.
I am. But
not today. I just got my car cleaned.
Okay. It's really messy,
I'm
but it's
sure it
really
is.
cool. It was a great festival. It was in Redondo. But the next day we went for dad-daughter. We went to Alma Farms in Compton.
Okay.
So
you told me, yeah.
Yeah, it was so cool. So all the girls and some of the fathers, when we said we're going to Compton, you should have seen their eyes. Like, it's okay. It's going to be fine. Don't worry. Can I drive my BMW? Yeah, you can drive your
fine.
BMW.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
Fine.
But it's this farm, sustainable farm in the middle of Compton. It was so cool.
What'd you guys do there?
We went on a tour. They showed us how and who was doing the planning.
Okay.
This big compost pile. They taught us about that. We walked around the entire garden, and she, the owner of the place, was telling us. She was giving us a tour. Then at the end, they dropped us off for brunch, and it was a taco stand. Exactly. Look at Travis's face. Right. So they had
Talk slower.
carne asada, chicken hibiscus.
Okay. Yeah.
Hibiscus.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a potato taco option. So I'm like,
Okay.
let me try the potato taco.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was good. That's not a no?
No,
She-
no,
no,
that,
she-
no,
she-
that's both.
Oh,
That was
good.
very,
Is
that
that
was very,
good?
No,
that was
It
very much a
was
thumbs up.
so good.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm like, I'm hooked. Give me another potato taco.
That sounds amazing.
It was awesome.
How many did you have?
3.
Okay, were they the little street size or were they a little bigger?
And it was so the host dad is supposed to buy us lunch. So he asked you how many you want. So I give me 2, Utah.
Utah.
Give me 2. And then I went back for a third and I saw him like when I got up, he was like, "Where are you going?" I'm going back for another one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Did you close the tab yet?
You work hard, you make a nice living. You can buy your own tacos if you need to.
He's a doctor.
Yeah.
You can pay for it.
If he wants to pay for it, even better. That sounds amazing.
It was cool. Alma Farm. So if you want a quick tour in Compton, it's so cool. And it's for people coming out of jail to help them transition back into society.
Very cool.
All right.
So cool. Yeah.
There goes. It is warm.
Did she warm it up for you?
Yeah.
I hope I didn't warm it too much, though.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Hot, but good.
30 seconds?
Yeah, it was about 25.
About 25 seconds.
Yeah. Change your mind? Or you like it cold?
Yeah, no, that's like a game changer.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
had
There you go.
no idea
There you go.
that was
There it
even
is.
an option. Thank
There
you
it
for
is.
heating that up.
You're welcome.
You know, 54 years old, and I learned my new thing for today.
There it is.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
No idea. That's so crazy.
Okay.
Finally, something you didn't know about food.
That's very good. I have not had one of these in 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They are really sweet.
I can like feel it on my teeth. Yeah.
I took a bite. I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That is very, very sweet. I'm going to eat some more pie. You're going to do the far side. Coming up next,
Let's go.
it's DeMarco and Trav. Marcus is here on a Monday on 710 ESPN.
Your morning drive begins early in the Southland. Luckily for you, we present Unsportsmanlike with Evan, Canty, and Michelle. Weekdays 3 to 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
If I just said LeBron retired today, are they getting closer to a championship than they would if he kept playing this year?
This season?
This season.
It's crazy to think that, but yeah, I think so.
Start your day with Unsportsmanlike before the Sedano and Cap Morning Show at 7 a.m. Mornings on ESPN LA.
John Ireland here. You want a vodka that's championship caliber? Look for Blue Ice Vodka at Ralph's, America's largest potato vodka. Double gold rated, just 64 calories an ounce. Classic, Huckleberry, or double espresso. Blue Ice Vodka. Vodka with standards.
Cappy, when I walked into the Vision Works Brea store, I immediately thought, this is too easy.
I know. And the frames are organized by shape and by price, so you don't have to go digging around. Now, Chris, I had the same experience at VisionWorks in Santa Ana.
Seriously, why go anywhere else but VisionWorks? Their 100-day guarantee gives you peace of mind, so if you change your mind, for any reason, just bring them back.
Buy one, get one free.
Simple scheduling, simple shopping. VisionWorks makes it simple.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNLAcontests.com.
That's ESPNLAcontests.com.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest, the last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the...
Designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your...
Windshield wipers. eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying. Just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
I'm Boomer Esiason. My mom died from cancer. She was only 37 years old. She didn't have life insurance, and that was devastating for my family. That's why having life insurance is so important to me. Ethos makes it fast and easy. Get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. You can get up to $3 million in coverage with no medical exam.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show right here on ESPN LA.
The Far Side.
And it's time for the Far Side, presented by our friends at Highlands.
The Far Side.
Weekday afternoons at 4 p.m.
Time for the Far Side with DeMarco Farr, right now on the Travis and DeMarco Afternoon Show on ESPN LA.
All right, now that I've ridden to the front of the motorcycle gang, Proby, I got a couple things real quick. So trying to park around the holy event, a lot of people. And I wrote this down. Happiness is reverse lights when you're trying to park. Isn't that when you're looking and you see people hit the brake lights and you stop and like, are you going to go out? Are you leaving so I can get your spot? And you sit there forever. And then finally you see like reverse
the white
lights.
lights come on, yeah.
Yes! I hate when people sit there in the parking spot when you know people are waiting.
Hurry up.
Hurry up.
Get in, put on your seatbelt, back out of the
And
spot.
I could see you. I saw you do this. I saw you get the phone. You could navigate. You already pushed the button. What are you still doing sitting there?
Makeup?
Besides making me wait. No,
Yeah.
it's a dude. Well,
Okay.
it could be makeup.
I mean, it
but-
could be makeup.
Yeah. Besides making me wait. You know who I thought of? Greg Bergman.
Is he a staller? Does he
funny.
Does he hang out in the car?
You should have been here for the road rage conversation. Greg he's the face of everybody that drives you nuts on the road. And
Him and
DeAndre.
DeAndre.
And DeAndre.
Whoa,
Every
whoa,
time
whoa.
somebody runs me off the road, I think DeAndre or Greg. Every time somebody sits in a parking spot too long when I'm sitting there with my blinker on, with proper space so you can get
one
out.
is when like you're kind of creeping down the aisle. You're looking for the spot,
Yeah,
right?
or stalking people.
And then
Yeah.
somebody sees you and goes, "Oh, me, like
Here.
I'm going to jump in
Yeah.
and you can take my spot." And you're like, "Great!" So you kind of move over so everybody can move around accordingly, and then they go slow.
Yes.
Like they know you're waiting.
I hate when they
Go
do
faster.
that. You and I, we get out of the way for faster traffic. Of
course.
We want no trouble.
No.
Are you like that? If somebody gets right on your bumper, do you move over
I'll
them to go by?
I'll move to the side.
It's not worth it, right?
I mean, I would say this, 90% of the time. Sometimes I'm feeling petty and I'm like, just going to have to wait.
Okay.
But most of the time, yes, I move aside.
Ask DeAndre what he does.
I'm sure you slow down, don't you?
Yeah.
See?
Simple as that.
There's no need for that. See what I'm saying? In a parking lot, if I'm being stalked by a car, I will tell you I am right here.
And
I'm
you
right
double
here,
time.
and I will get out so you can get in,
See,
right?
Now, see, I do find a lot because like sometimes like I won't double time it necessarily, but there's a line between like hustling and then just waiting, right?
Yes.
Like I will try to keep it as a normal cadence. Like I'm going to get in the car, especially if I have my son. I'm like, hey, look, I gotta make sure the kid gets in the seat. I'm gonna get in the car. I'm gonna make sure I have the seatbelt. Like, but there's a line because some people will like take their time.
Yeah.
I don't want to hustle and then be like, oh crap, like now my phone's in my pocket and I got to figure it out. Like I at least want to,
Well,
There's
I
a
don't
balance.
want
There's
to
a
talk out
balance.
of both sides of my neck. So if there's a person I want to have the spot and a group of people I do want to have the spot, I will slow down or speed up.
Okay, that implies that there's a group of people you don't want to have the spot.
Well, yeah. If
Describe these people.
if they're older people,
Okay.
and I want them to have the spot if it's closer,
I see. Okay.
Then there's a group of young people.
Yeah.
I will kind of slow
Like,
play
you guys
or,
can walk. That's
or throw them off the trail. Like
Yeah.
take a left.
Oh, slide between the
right.
the
I
aisles.
meant I'm over here, and then when they go the other way, I come back and go, hey, right here.
I like the one too, where sometimes you're like, for whatever reason, maybe you left your phone in the car, you forgot your bags or whatever it is. So you're going back. The person's looking like, I'm not getting out.
Yes.
I'm just grabbing something, and then they look at you like you did something wrong.
Yeah,
It's
no.
like I just forgot my wallet. I'm just coming back to get my
Well,
stuff.
how did you say I'm not leaving?
I'm
Hey,
like
I'm
this.
not leaving.
I'm not leaving.
Did you have that look on your face?
Like
I'm sorry.
Look
You
at me
can-
like you want my spot.
Oh, are you leaving? Oh, thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
hate that people just go.
Yeah. No, it's one
Or
of these
like, I got one, you don't.
No, it's like, no, I'm sorry. And then they go,
You know what I mean, Laura. I got the spot, you don't. Ha ha. Keep looking.
I think the worst are the people who
Why
sort of
did you sound like
who
that?
sort of
Because I
pump
get it
fake
all
you.
the time. Yeah.
The folks who pump fake you, where you see the backup lights come on, you're like, oh, and then they're just straightening out in the
Oh,
parking
see,
spot.
okay.
Like, that's
That's your
frustrating.
bad for thinking they're leaving, though. Because, if I got to straighten out, I got to straighten
You
out.
gotta know the difference, don't you?
when
I
we're,
mean-
well, yes.
Yeah. If those wheels don't turn, he's just straightening
They're just
out.
straightening
Yeah.
out.
When we leave here after our show, when the Lakers are playing at home, this lot where we park is filling up with Laker traffic.
Yes.
Right? And so there are people that are doing exactly what we're talking about. And you can tell when the person is straightening out and not leaving.
Correct.
Usually.
And that's
by
when my
who's driving.
selection process really starts, when the Lakers come in. I'm like,
okay.
nope. You
I
don't,
do like your idea of giving the old people
Yeah.
a little closer to the escalator or the elevator.
Nope,
That's
you
a
don't
good
get
deal.
the spot. Nope, you don't. Okay, you. Then I start
You're
moving
just waiting
forward.
for a blue hair to come through.
Right.
I like it. I like it.
You're selective, huh, Far?
A little bit. I mean, if it's for old folks, aren't we supposed to show respect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I was learning Spanish today when I was getting my haircut.
¿Qué aprendiste?
Well, how do you greet older people in Spanish?
Usted.
Okay, like how do you say "How are you doing" in Spanish to older people?
For example, like ¿Cómo está usted? Usted is a sign of respect.
That's respect. Okay, now if it's just your homeboy, ¿Cómo está?
¿Cómo estás?
There you go. See, we were just learning stuff. Yeah. Did you notice I got the Doc Rivers again?
It's more even than the last time you had it. Like
It's
before,
better.
it was faded. Like you were like skin on the sides, and then just the very short on the top.
Okay, so this isn't Doc Rivers?
Nah, it's
No.
not.
This
Am
is
I-
just
am
a
I
skin.
describing it
You're
right?
describing it right,
This
yeah.
is just
Yeah.
a skin
It's
fade.
just a skin fade,
Okay,
yeah.
this is
You
what
can-
I wanted the other guy to do.
I'll be honest, it's because your hair was a little longer before you went away this weekend, but that does not, like when you had the Doc Rivers fade, I couldn't put my finger on what it was, but this is just a short haircut.
Okay, well, I should have it this week. It's going to be hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, no hair. Yeah. When's the last time you went skin fade?
It's been a while.
Been a while?
Because I grew the hair out for a while. Now I've kind of done this, but it's been many moons since the skin fade.
I can save money on product. Not that I spend money on product.
I was going to say, what products are we using?
Murray's. The Murray's Wave.
Oh, but you buy one of those and like you hand that down to your children.
Yes, you have it for 30
like
years.
one of those cans lasts for a lifetime.
I think I bought this can in St. Louis.
Is it like a gel,
It's
cream?
like a pomade,
It's a
sort
pomade.
of. Yeah,
Okay.
but like literally like,
You ever seen Old Brother, Where Art Thou?
it's like
Yes.
Dapper Dan.
Like
Oh,
you know,
okay.
Yeah.
I don't want fop. I'm a Dapper Dan man.
There you go.
No, I mean I'm pretty sure as a kid that like my grandparents had a can of Murray's that my grandfather fought in World War II. He probably got it then and still
Yeah,
had it.
Of course.
Still had it.
Keep it in like the medicine cabinet or
yeah,
a drawer?
like
Yes.
a drawer. It's
Yeah.
there. Yeah. It's
A loved one that is no longer with us. He's going to have some Murray's somewhere. Might as well use it. I was also thinking, do you guys? I always have to check on the NFC West. Do you think the Rams made the biggest improvement of the division?
I do.
You do.
Well, let me be specific.
Yep.
I don't think that they got the best players necessarily, but I think they improved their team the most.
I agree. Secondary and special teams, they definitely improved the secondary with the signing of McDuffie, an all-pro corner. And they got
Watson, too.
So you've upgraded that significantly. I think the Niners are a sleeping giant. They have added a big-bodied red zone weapon. Mike Evans is the truth. I think it changes that entire offense. I think they are going all in to win. That is scary.
They are. I think Seattle, obviously, defending champs. I think the Rams are all in at this point.
Already
And then
a
you've
strong
got
roster, yeah.
Arizona. But the two things that kept the Rams out of the Super Bowl were the two things that they've already addressed, and we haven't even drafted yet.
What about Seattle? Losing people. It's a different deal when you win a Super Bowl. Everybody's got their hand out, and you have to manage your salary cap because prices do go up. But I think they've done a pretty good job of maintaining a Super Bowl roster.
I do too. I think that they were the best team in the league last year.
Mm-hmm.
I think they proved it over the course of the season. I think the only team that really played them competitively 3 times was the Rams. It was really close. But this may sound really stupid. I don't fear them the way that I fear the Niners. Like the way that the Niners were able to kind of just hang around all season long with one hand tied behind their back is really super scary. Because if they get that other hand free, Mike Evans, now what does it look like? That's the team that gives me more pause than Seattle.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Seahawks, they were a good team. I think there's also lightning in a bottle doesn't sound quite like the right phrase because that makes it seem like it was luck, which it wasn't. But I'm with you. Like I don't see them having that staying power. Like I could see them being a playoff team again this year, but I don't feel like
Is it Darnold?
Maybe it's Darnold. I think losing Clint Kubiak's going to make a difference too. I mean, I still think as great as Jackson Smith and Jigba is, I think they need a second wide receiver there.
I'm with you there. Yes.
So they're a good team, but I don't look at the Seahawks and feel like, oh yeah, they're going to be a problem for the next 5 years.
No,
they need some skill position players or more, and I don't think they're very deep, but they're top heavy. They're very good there, and at least they kept their defense together. That's going to save you, and it saved them this year. Couple of names from the Niners that you're going to remember, or come September. Osa Odigizua, that's the defensive tackle they traded for. He is going to be a monster. That is an issue. Now, it's not sexy. It doesn't sell newspapers. But on game day, that's an issue.
Is it the equivalent of the Rams getting Puna Ford a year ago?
I'd give Puna the nod. I think Puna's better than people think.
Yeah.
But
I thought Puna had a great year.
He is an issue.
Yeah.
And another guy is Vidarian Lowe. That's an OT. That's another thing. You needed to, I guess, beef up that O-line. Same with Seattle. But I think the Rams won the offseason for the NFC West, but I'm with you, bro. I mean, the Niners scare the bejesus out
How
of
much does it change if Trent Williams gets traded?
I think it knocks them down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That hurts
Some. Like a lot, some. Like that's a left tackle, one of the best in the game, gone.
Yeah.
But, I think you can get decent play.
Yeah.
It's Shanahan's offense.
I go back and forth. I mean, like losing Trent Williams is a big deal. Like a couple years ago when he was hurt, they really struggled for the couple games he was out. So that does hurt. But on the flip side, he's also 38 years old, and at some point, Father Time kind of taps everybody on the shoulder. And I think the issue right now is the Niners, I don't think, want to pay him what obviously they don't want to pay him what he's asking, just because Father Time's walking up on you a little bit.
I get that, and I understand the push and pull of being stuck between we can win right now, but if we keep all the pieces that we need to keep right now, we may be in a world of hurt in a year or two.
Yeah.
And I don't think the Rams are super far from that spot either. I think they're in a little better position than the Niners are, but and maybe it's just because the Rams did it a few years ago and it worked, right? That when they made this deal, the deal for Stafford, when they made the deal for Von Miller, it popped and they hit it and they won the Super Bowl. So maybe that's why I'm more willing to do it again. But if I'm the Niners, give Trent Williams what he needs. We have a team good enough to win the Super Bowl right now.
Let me make one point on that. Okay, Shanahan is basically a dude that could save you money on the O-line because of how he coaches.
Okay.
Every coach has a superpower. So you could say the Rams right now are good enough to go young on defense and spend money on offense. That's a different economy. So if you're Shanahan, with the offense that he runs, it's very O-line friendly. You're going to be chasing ghosts half the time as a defense. Do you really need to pay a left tackle that much money when I can get that for cheaper? Now, I may lose something in a one-on-one because Trent is that guy. I may lose some oomph, but I can get by with this dude and be just as good and save $25 million.
This comes
and
back,
spend it someplace else.
It goes back to those things. Like if Kyle Shanahan thinks he can do it, I would trust him. Like, for instance, if Sean McVay said, and just to kind of make something up here, I can get by without X. Pick whoever it is. Like, just randomly saying, I can do it without Kyren Williams. Okay, if you think you can, I trust you because I've seen you do what you've been able to do. But in a vacuum with other coaches, no. Like now Shanahan is one of those guys that has, earned the right to be able to do whatever he wants because he's had so much success. But usually once I see a good player leave a good team, that's almost always bad.
Now the Rams it just depends on how you're grading. So they went into the year without really spending money on their secondary.
Mm-hmm.
And they made it to the NFC Championship game. Would you call that a success or a failure?
For this particular team in this particular moment, a failure.
You got past it, but it was also the reason you didn't get it right. So that's what I mean. Coaches,
and you were this close.
This close, but you need help, and obviously you changed your motif. But I think the Niners, if you're trying to spend money elsewhere, you may say, I can get another left tackle that's pretty good or young that could do that for cheaper. I don't need to spend premium bucks on a dude that's 38.
The other part of this, though, is the Niners,
even though he's still good.
The Niners have gotten older quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, adding Mike Evans is great, right? But you're adding an older wide receiver. They just signed Christian Kirk, who's, kind of had some injuries. They're trying to figure out what to do with Trent Williams. They go and get Joey Bosa, which means either their pass rush is going to be amazing or both those guys are going to be out by week 6.
They really, did I say I want to see the Bosa brothers together? Here they are.
Yeah, there they are.
Yes. Oh, my God.
I'll take the second thing you said, by the way. The Bosa's have had a hard time staying on the field.
They really have.
George Kittle's not a young player
and
either.
he's going to miss a good chunk of the season, because he got hurt so late. So, they are built to be successful.
Now,
the question is, can they keep enough bodies, for long enough during the season to compete?
2 Bosas is scarier than a glass of milk. That really is. That is really freaking scary.
Wait,
Those dudes can really play.
Of milk?
Super scary when you get to our age. Yeah, super scary. And one last thing. I saw this. The Jets traded the quarterback.
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields to the Chiefs. I think that's a great move for both. I think it's last chance for Fields. Anybody?
Yeah.
This is
I don't even know that this is. I mean,
he may be out of chances.
Yeah, I mean
he's going to get a good one.
They need quarterbacks. They need somebody to run the offense until Mahomes heals up. This is an opportunity, and the Jets didn't need him. It's a great move.
I mean, it's a great move for the Chiefs, right? Especially if they're not 100% that Mahomes is going to be ready for Week 1, but I think we have seen him take his last meaningful snaps as a starter.
You think so?
We've been 3 places. This will be number 4.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold, 5 Super Bowl. It's in the air. And he's going to Andy Reid.
Okay, you know what? I want to stop for a second because you bring up a really good point that the comparison to Darnold is actually pretty good. And I'm not saying he's going to have a Sam Darnold-like renaissance, but he went to a team when he went to the Bears that didn't know what they're doing. The Bears, until they got the guy Ben Johnson, they didn't know what they're doing. Then he goes to Pittsburgh, okay, but he really never got a nice long runway there.
Turned out to be a team in transition.
Right.
Yeah.
The Jets never know what they're doing.
Right.
Let's see what he gets. And by the way, Darnold, when he finally went to San Francisco, went to back up, went to a place with a head coach that knows what they're doing. You're not asking him a whole lot to do.
Pretty good culture in Kansas City.
That's interesting.
The only thing,
or he just stinks.
Mahomes is hurt, and the only specter around that team is they're going to move. But other than that, the group is pretty sound and the culture's good. Who knows? But last chance.
Yeah, and you got Andy Reid.
Yeah.
Boom.
Like if Andy Reid is there, that's a whole nother deal. Mason and Ireland are hitting the road. You can catch Mason and Momo live from Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Tejon this Friday, March 20th from 12 to 3. You can watch college basketball tournament games all day long. And if you're one of the first 100 Unity members at the remote and say alley-oop, you'll score $100 in free play and a chance at signed sports memorabilia. Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Tejon. This is how SoCal plays. So we're going to get ABS in Major League Baseball coming up this season for the first time.
We got the last two
Thank
letters.
God it wasn't there last night, because I think we'd be having a different conversation. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav. Marcus is here on a Monday, 710 ESPN LA.
You never know what you're going to get when you wake up with Sedano.
Why do we grill to order at Waba Grill?
It's just better for y'all.
Download the Waba Rewards app or order online at wabagrill.com. Waba Grill, it's for you.
Over 9,000 animals. Experience the thrill of the deep with mesmerizing shark species in the all-new Shark Encounter, opening this spring. Savor over 150 international flavors during the Seven Seas Food Festival with an all-new headlining concert lineup on select dates from February 27th through April 26th. Go from real to unreal at SeaWorld. Save up to 60% on tickets, fun cards, and passes. Hurry, offer ends soon. Restrictions may apply.
Why do we grill to order at Waba Grill? Because it's just better for you. Our Asian-inspired menu has high-quality proteins that are healthier for you. Like hormone-free chicken, ribeye steak, wild-caught salmon, and shrimp. Introducing our new Chili Crisp dumplings. A spicy twist on a Waba favorite. Bold, crunchy, and tossed and fired. Chili Crisp. That's our new Chili Crisp dumplings. Get them today, only at Waba Grill. It's for you.
Hey, it's May. Shoot your shot on Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play just $5. That's right. Prize Picks now giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your first $5. Prize Picks makes every dunk, every dime, and every board that much more exciting. So don't miss this chance to get started on America's #1 app for sports picks. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you can cash in. Pick from all your favorite sports, anything from basketball, baseball, hockey, soccer, college basketball, tennis, golf, esports, and more. Prize Picks puts their users first, so all withdrawals are fast and secure. Prize Picks accepts most major payment methods, making deposits into your account quick and easy this sports season. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code MACE, M-A-S-E, $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer, providing equal employment, development, and advancement opportunities to all teammates and applicants. To learn more about careers with us, please send an email to talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com. That's talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com.
Are you ready to make a difference for the environment while helping the visually impaired at the same time? Then donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind today by calling 1-800-983-6530. Every donated vehicle will either be properly recycled in an eco-friendly manner or given a new life through reuse. Donating your vehicle is easy. Simply call 1-800-983-6530 and Heritage for the Blind will do the rest. They'll even arrange for your vehicle to be picked up at no cost to you. And for a limited time, when you donate your car, you'll receive a $200 restaurant voucher and a 2-night, 3-day hotel stay at one of 50 locations. Call 1-800-983-6530 right now to schedule your vehicle donation and make a positive impact on the environment while helping others. Heritage for the Blind, where every car donation counts and every person makes a difference. Call 1-800-983-6530 now. This advertisement is paid for by Heritage for the Blind.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers.
You sleep naked?
I do. Completely unencumbered.
He likes to be free.
Put him in the bog.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
So if you and I are on the road and we get caught in the same motel and we got to share a room,
Yeah.
you can't sleep unless you're naked.
I would prefer to be unencumbered.
Back to the guys.
Was true, is true, will always be true. Unencumbered is the only way to do it.
Dang right.
Did you guys get to watch DR and USA last night?
I did. I was kind of double screening. I had that on the phone. Oscars on the big TV, game on the phone.
Of course I have to watch it. Monday's coming.
Yeah.
You're going to be here.
It was awesome. It was really a fantastic show. That
I
they
had a
put
problem,
on.
though.
Go on.
The Dominican team is fun.
They're super fun.
Yeah.
But I got to root for us.
No, you don't.
You don't
Yes,
gotta.
I do.
No.
I got to root for us.
You don't
can
got
root
to.
for who they
Yes, I
root
have
for.
to root for our team, but the Dominican. Why can't we play like we have fun like them? Is
It's-
that possible? Why we got to have Cal Rowleys?
It's
Loosen up.
American baseball culture is changing for the better, but it's still way behind some other cultures. Like the Japanese are super buttoned up. The Americans are super buttoned up. The Dominicans, the Puerto Ricans, the Venezuelans, they're having a good time. And it's a lot more fun to watch, the expressions and everything. I'm with you on it, but the game itself felt really deeply important. And it's just in the last two versions of this, they only played every 3 years, it feels like we're getting more and more intensity. Aaron Judge was talking about how this is the most intense environment he's ever played. He played in the World Series. You got that sound, Laura? Let's take a listen.
I say it's getting bigger. The World Series I was in, the crowd here, the crowd we had when we played against Mexico, it's bigger and better than the World Series. It's just, like I said, the passion that these fans have representing their country, representing some of their favorite players, there's nothing like it. And that's what you dream of as a kid. When I was in my backyard playing wiffle ball, this is the moments you dream of, big spots, big situations, and it gives me chills right now thinking about how special that was. I try to take a moment every game to kind of look around, appreciate the crowd, appreciate the moment. And it's just a blessing that we get to go out there and do our thing.
You guys should rip him.
Rip him?
Yeah.
I mean, my nitpick on this is that basically based on his postseason track record, he probably shouldn't compare it to the World Series.
There you go.
I agree.
There you go.
I agree. But I think what he's saying is like empirically true.
Yes.
The reason that it felt like that is because of who they were playing.
Mm-hmm.
That if they were playing, just to pick another, Canada, it wouldn't have felt like that.
Yeah.
When they play Italy in the finals potentially tomorrow, I don't know if it's going to feel like that. That it's the Dominicans that bring that energy. It's the Puerto Ricans that bring that energy. It's the Korean fans that can bring that energy. It's the Japanese fans that can bring that energy. I'm with you for a guy that has struggled in the postseason the way that Judge. And by the way, Judge's been really good in this tournament.
Yes.
He's been really good here. So obviously the big stage is something that he's familiar with. But before we get to the blown call at the end, I could not be more pleased with the intensity and how good these games are. Like Bobby Witt's making plays. Julio Rodriguez is making plays. Judge is making plays. Just one after the next. And this is for nothing, really, when you say they're not getting money. It's just that I want to represent my country, and they are going as hard as Skeens was on one last night. It was awesome.
It's been fun, too, because, and I said this before, right? The thing that really put this tournament over was the Shohei striking out Mike Trout. And that, I think, built everybody's anticipation for this year. And everything has sort of lived up to it.
Mm-hmm.
Even people sort of complaining about the U.S. team not maybe showing a lot of passion. Just, again, following this on social media, like people getting excited about all the other teams playing and all the excitement, like the home run celebration, Great Britain doing the changing of the guard for home runs.
Pretty good.
The Italians with their espresso machine.
By the way, let's bring that to Major League Baseball
Absolutely.
starting right
Adopt
now.
it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But I mean, so like people have kind of gotten into it for all these other different little reasons. And now here we are, well, started yesterday with the Final Four, now down to the Final Three, and it does feel like the intensity has been ratcheted up. I even think that, with the U.S. now through to the final, if you're the script writers, it's got to be Italy, right? They have to have a chance to avenge the one loss.
Yes.
I think you'll see that passion kick up because now they are here. I do think they kind of sleptwalk through the group play because it's like, well, we're the best team here. We're going to win this thing.
Literally.
And then suddenly, oh, crap, we thought we were through and we're not.
They are the best team, but they're not the best team by enough to just throw your hat on the field.
No.
They're
You mean now that Japan is out?
All of it.
Oh.
Like that Dominican team last night was really loaded.
Yeah.
And if not for a couple of great defensive plays, if not for one of the worst game-ending calls you're going to see. And I mean, I get it. Mason Miller throws 150 miles an hour, and trying to track what's coming out of his hand has got to be a challenging situation. The umpire last night, Corey Blazer, was actually pretty good for most of the night, but the ball he rung up Soto on in the 8th inning was not a strike.
Nope.
And the ball that he rang Perdomo up on to end the game wasn't even close.
No.
I mean, and that's one of those things. I get it. You're going to miss a few here and there, but when it's the last call of the game, and if it's borderline, it's like, hey, man, you got to pull the trigger. That wasn't borderline.
Right.
That ball was low.
That was my one question. Aren't you supposed to protect the plate as the hitter? You cannot leave it up to the ump.
That was ball 4. That was
by a lot.
That was ball 4. That pitch was just low. He just missed it. He missed it. And so we're going to have ABS in 2029. It's coming. I don't see any way around it because after that, especially because there is so much more involved in it now, right? The ratings for this, they've been great. People are watching it. The countries care. They're gonna tighten this up,
especially now with the way the world is. The other thing, you guys don't. He said bigger than the World Series.
That's what he said.
Yeah,
I don't who else
believe
said
that.
Kike said that too.
But that's I was going to say something. I love Kike.
Said it too.
But that's Kike.
That feels like Kike Hernandez doing his
having
thing.
Kike fun.
There are extenuating conditions for both Judge and Kike Hernandez to say because Kike, first of all, Kike's won it 3 times, so he's a made guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Would you feel different if a Dodger said that? I mean, a Dodger that's in the game.
I'll be honest. I really don't believe them when they say it.
Oh, okay, then.
Like,
Good.
I think they're saying
we're selling.
They're selling it. I think it's
Yeah.
important.
Okay.
I think that they are trying. I mean, I don't think that this is just a chore. Like, I know I mentioned this last week, and I know you guys don't follow a ton of golf, but the American Ryder Cup team, it looks like they're going to the electric chair when they play in that thing. They look miserable. They don't look like they want to be there. Like they'd rather be anywhere else. And Europe, more often than not, slaps them around.
Mm-hmm.
And the Europeans are having a party. They're squirting champagne. They're singing songs. They're the Dominicans of the golf world.
Yeah.
Okay, they're having a great time. And the Americans kind of like, eh. I don't think our baseball guys are eh. They're just American baseball players. They're really tight. They're really buttoned up. They don't let it hang. But I do think that they care.
I do think they care. The one thing I have taken away from this tournament, as I think I've long moved away from the act like you've been there before. I think I'm more of the act like you might never get there again. And I feel like that's the thing that American baseball is missing, right? Like in that game against Canada, understand it's a big game. You're trying to move on to the semifinals. I can't remember what they scored a run or whatever. And it just felt like, when whoever scored the run got back to the dugout, it just felt like a celebration. It could have been a Tuesday night in late May. It was like, hey, high five. Yeah, all right, scored a run. I'm like, when the Dominicans score a run, like Vlad Guerrero's on the top step of the dugout, like ready to hug you and everything.
But, okay, I hear you, and I think you're right. But who hit the first home run last night for the Americans? Was it
Gunnar Henderson? Yeah.
So Henderson hits the home run. He comes back to the dugout. Will Smith was in the opening of the dugout.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he barely even smiled. Now we've spoken to Will Smith. That's just who Will
That's
Smith
kind of who he is. Yeah.
So if Will Smith
Did we talk to Will Smith?
Yeah, Will Smith were on the top step of the dugout, pumping his fist and throwing sunflowers.
You'd
We'd
be
be
like,
dude, come on.
What the hell?
We know this isn't your deal. They just don't have guys. If Vladimir Guerrero was sitting there like Will Smith, you'd be like, dude, does he have the flu? Like, what's the matter with that guy? Why isn't he doing his thing? You got to kind of be true to yourself. If Mike Trout hits a home run, he's going to put his head down and run around the bases. Ronald Acuna is going to stand there and do a backflip, and they're both okay.
Moonwalk. Yeah.
I loved it.
Hey, Will, we're on the radio, right? We got to talk and joke, have fun. When he was with us.
Oh,
Will
yeah.
Smith.
Oh,
This
Will
is
Smith.
radio.
Yeah, that's who he is.
He's just tight.
I know. I'm with him.
And I don't mean that in a bad way. He's just not here. He's not there to cut it up. He's there to answer your questions.
There to play
baseball. Was polite and like, what else would you like to know?
Right.
And you keep it moving.
That's it.
That's who Will Smith is.
I mean, but you see it even in the Dodger club or dugout, right? Like the guy who throws the sunflower seeds, Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah.
Right? The guy who's always joking and being goofy on camera, it's Kike Hernandez. It's like, that's just,
You know who else is a little loose? Is Shohei.
Yeah.
Like he shows you some personality. Like Freddie Freeman is a little bit, Mookie a little bit, but those guys are are American baseball players.
Yeah, right.
They've been taught in the school of Cal Raleigh, like elbow in, shake your hand, just the whole thing. By the way, Will Smith or Cal Raleigh tomorrow night behind the plate?
I want Will Smith.
I want Will Smith.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I see Cal Raleigh, I think rotary phone.
Wow.
What?
I don't know why. I just do. Like, just
a technology averse.
Yeah.
I just want to walk down this path with you. Like, what?
No, I just see rotary phone. Yeah. I just get that image. I don't know why.
Now I'm only going to see rotary phones when Cal Raleigh comes up to bat.
I was just going to congratulate Freddie and his family because they're about to have a girl.
Little girl.
Hey.
Yeah.
Is that his first little girl?
Yeah, I think he's got 3 boys.
He has all boys.
Yeah. The world will never be the same. Good luck.
A little different. It is time for the Ultra Watch Party today. Live remote coming at Bar Louie in Downey. Beto Duran is live in 29 minutes. 5 o'clock. Lakers pregame before tip-off at 6:30. You can watch with fellow fans, enjoy an ice-cold Michelob Ultra, and come for a chance to win tickets and exclusive signed gear. Don't miss it. That's tonight at Bar Louie in Downey with ESPN LA and Michelob Ultra, the official beer sponsor of your Los Angeles Lakers. Real quick. Is there anybody on the Dodgers? I'm taking Ohtani off the board. Okay, he's off the board. Anybody on the Dodgers that you wouldn't trade straight up for Paul Skeens?
No. Wouldn't trade straight up for Paul Skeens.
Yeah.
No, everybody else is fair game.
Yeah, I think, and maybe 2.
Yeah. I mean, if Skeens is out there, everybody.
What about a Mookie? Not Mookie we saw last year.
Yeah.
Mookie.
I'd do it.
Yeah.
Pitching is more important.
Dangerous
and he's younger.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're looking at Roger Clemens. I really do.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, look, and as much as I love Mookie, Alex Freeland can play shortstop for you. You can find somebody to play shortstop for you. Yeah.
I'm trying.
I think we might be looking at the best right-handed pitcher in the next 30 or 40 years. If he, knocking on wood that he stays healthy. That dude is just a freak.
Yeah.
Like every time I see him pitch, I'm just more and more enamored with what he can do. I'm a huge fan, and you can add anybody you want other than Show. I'd hate to see Yamamoto go.
Yep.
But if it were like, hey, we'll do it. Okay.
Yeah. That's fine.
We'll do it.
We'll figure it out.
We will do it. Lakers back at it tonight in Houston. Their first of 2 in Houston. Are we changing the way that we actually think about how far this team can go? That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav. Marcus is here on a Monday, ESPN LA.
At my family's gathering, the food always matters, and lately the star of our table has been Amor Salsita. Amor Salsita is not just women-owned, it's family-owned, homemade, authentic salsas made to share. You can taste the love in every batch. Founders Jerry and Erica brought the bold, vibrant flavors of Mexico from their kitchen to yours, and let me tell you, it truly shows. I use it for everything. We actually used it yesterday for our tacos. We also use it for dipping chips when we're hanging out and marinating our favorite dishes for the grill. And if you want a little kick on your drinks, you can even use it when you're entertaining. It's that versatile and always gets people asking, what is this? And the flavors, smoky, juicy, chunky tomato, creamy avocado, roasted varieties, and my personal favorite, the mango habanero, will do you no wrong. Whether you like it mild or bold, there's truly something for everyone at the table. For recipe ideas and inspirations, visit amorsalsita.com. And the next time you're shopping, pick up Amor Salsita at Vaughn's, Albertsons, or Pavilions in the produce section. Amor Salsita, from our kitchen to yours. Amor in everybody.
Purple and gold-blooded. The Lake Show play here.
Tonight, the Purple and Gold invade Houston, Texas. After running off 5 straight wins at Crypto.com Arena.
Luka's got a step. Luka falling away. Got it! Got it! Got it! Got it! Got it!
It's Luka and the Lake Show battling KD and the Houston Rockets. Coverage begins tonight at 5 p.m.
Every dribble, every dunk. This is the home of the Lakers. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Hey, everybody, it's Cappy, and I know that a lot of people around are getting sick right now. You are not imagining this. It's real. Doctors have said this is the worst cold and flu season in 25 years, and it's not over. And listen, I was just away visiting some friends up in Mammoth, and everybody was coughing and sneezing, and I don't know about you guys. I can't get sick. I'm sure you can't get sick. So now what I've done is I've ordered a medical emergency kit. Now, when you have a medical emergency kit, it's like having an urgent care or a pharmacy right in your home. No waiting for a doctor, no hours at urgent care, no lines at a pharmacy, no co-pays. I'm telling you that you get things like a generic Z-Pack to help you get well faster and handle what are really a bunch of common and in some cases more serious illnesses. But let's get you and your family to have this care kit in your home. Every home needs at least one medical emergency kit. Order yours online in just minutes, and it's shipped to your door immediately, and we'll save you $45 when you use our promo code 710. It's urgentcarekit.com/710, urgentcarekit.com/710, and you're saving $45.
Did you know that Children's Hospital Los Angeles is a powerhouse in pediatric surgery? They perform nearly 17,000 surgeries a year, from high-tech robotic procedures to the most delicate operations on newborns, led by one of the largest surgical teams for kids in the country. With national rankings to back it up, CHLA brings all-star skill to every procedure. So when your child needs surgical care, turn to the team that's in a league of their own. To learn more, visit chla.org.
Do you have trouble getting in and out of the bathtub? Are you afraid you'll slip and fall entering or exiting a tub? Safe Step walk-in tubs can transform your bathtub from an area of concern to a calming refuge. Call them today at 1-800-731-4558 and save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs and showers are proudly made in Tennessee and offer an ultra-low step-in, avoiding that difficult climb over a traditional bathtub wall. They also offer a variety of therapeutic benefits that may help soothe your aching muscles and joints, increasing your mobility, boosting your energy, and improving your sleep. Safe Step walk-in tubs are designed to easily fit your existing tub space and are often installed in as little as one day. Just dial 1-800-731-4558 today to save $1,600 and receive a free shower package. That's 1-800-731-4558 for a free no-obligation consultation and to save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs. Safety never felt so good.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
They told me you used to be hip, Trav.
Used to be?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
They said, like sweet tea used to be hip. Like you can get down.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
I'm pretty comfortable wherever I need to be comfortable.
You should take him to the club.
Back to the guys.
For half a second, I did flirt with the idea of popping on Top Gun Maverick on Saturday afternoon for the 10th time or whatever.
Never
it
a
is.
bad thing.
No, I'm
Never.
but I forced myself to get out of the house. Remember we were talking like to take the long walk?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I did.
How far did you get?
I got a little less than 10. I did
Okay.
like 9 and change.
That's still
and
good.
I was gassed. And so I got home and I was done, laying on the couch, took my shower, ready to go, kind of flipping through. I'm like, ooh, I could watch this, fall asleep, enjoy it. I rode my bike instead.
Okay,
It
fair
was
enough.
good. It was good.
Fair enough.
Good. I could watch this movie every day and never get sick of it. Mostly
One of
because
these
of Jennifer
times,
Connelly.
we have to watch the one that just won all the awards.
F1.
Nope. That won one award for sound, I think.
Yeah. F1 was good. I
That's
liked
the
F1.
Sean Penn movie.
One battle after another.
One battle
I
after
saw it.
another.
It was good.
Yeah.
And you saw it?
It was good. I'm not a huge Paul Thomas Anderson fan, so maybe it just didn't hit quite as much for me, but I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was great. I thought Sinners personally was better, but
okay,
it was good.
Does Sean Penn play a villain?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Like
100%.
disgusting villain?
Yes.
He can do that really good. He's
Yeah.
a really good villain. Okay.
Yeah, he plays the worst guy you've ever
The
seen.
worst villain.
And won an
Yeah.
award because of it.
Yeah.
And-
He's a good
now,
actor.
now I really want to see
And
it.
it's,
Yeah.
it's almost Terminator-like in the fact that he's kind of relentless.
Yeah.
Really?
And
Okay.
the way that he walked was very specific in that
Yes,
movie as
right.
well. That's funny. That
was
one
that
of
was
the,
a choice.
I've not seen Sinners yet. I know it's been out forever. I need to get to it. But one battle
So
after
good.
another was one of the few that I had seen.
Yeah.
I'm with you, and I do like Paul Thomas Anderson. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan of his movies for the most part. That was not my favorite Paul Thomas Anderson movie.
What would
ever.
be?
Boogie Nights?
Boogie Nights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other one, I haven't seen the Timothy Chalamet
I have
movie.
not seen Marty Supreme.
Marty
That's
Supreme.
the ping pong one.
Yeah,
right?
it's ping pong. I didn't see that one. I
You
don't
had
know.
me at ping pong though.
Although I will say this,
Yeah.
I feel like I lay claim to part of an Oscar because I once went to the same barber as Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, did you see him?
I saw him with In and Out after the after the awards.
At the barbershop.
I did see him there, and like so this was years ago. So like this was right right after
Laura's going to
Fruitvale
ask you for the
Station.
address next, by the way.
It's
I'm
somewhere
not
in
stalkerish.
I'm gonna guess he probably doesn't go there anymore. We're in very different tax brackets now. But like it was right after Fruitvale Station came out.
okay.
So he hadn't quite blown up yet. But I recognized him from like The Wire and stuff. And so but like I was getting my haircut and he came in and he sat down and like he was like, next after
Poor
me.
Wallace.
Poor Wallace. But like in my head, I saw him sit down. I'm like, there's Wallace. I refrained from saying it out loud, but in my head, that's totally what I said.
Laura, are you going to go stake it out anyway, just in case?
No. Now, we almost went to In-N-Out last night, and I think we would have ended up at that one because there's not a lot of them around here in downtown. But we're like, we don't want to be in Hollywood because we didn't even go to the spot that we were thinking about going. And then I looked at Christian, and he's like, oh, thank God we didn't go there. He's like, the craziness that would have been.
If I win an Oscar, you know where I'm going. Panda Express. Let's go. Let's go.
You do Panda Express. I think Paul Giamatti did In-N-Out when he won a Golden Globe. With Michael B. Jordan last night. I think it was, I forget who it was that won the Masters and went through the drive-thru in their jacket at Chick-fil-A and ordered like a few $100 worth of food at Chick-fil-A. Maybe Bubba Watson. I forget who it was. But if I win something like that, I'm taking it everywhere.
Everywhere.
No doubt.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I'm like, I won this. I won this.
Absolutely.
He's one of 6, too.
I mean,
so it's like,
I would think that, like, if you win, like, you talk about, winning the Masters and having the green jacket or, like, being in the NFL Hall of Fame and getting the gold jacket, like, I would wear that to Ralph's. You know? Like, I'm just going to wear my gold jacket. I'm going to go to Ralph's. I'm going to get my produce in my gold jacket.
You dang right. Punch, he'd wear it to 7-Eleven.
Right.
There you go.
So you want to win things so you can take them out. Exactly. Let's see whether or not you can win a version of Last Man Standing. You're on a little bit of a heater.
Let's
DeMarco.
go. Okay, here we go.
Little Last Man Standing here in honor of St. Patrick's Day tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. These are the top 10 selling beers in the United States.
Top 10 selling beers.
10 selling beers in the United States. We will start with Marcus Grant.
Bud Light.
Bud Light is number 3. It is on the list. DeMarco.
Coors.
We're going to give it to him. Coors Light is number 5
Coors Light.
on the list. Yes, Coors Light is number 5. Laura.
Modelo.
Numero 2.
Hey.
Modelo is number 2. So we've got 2, 3, 4. We've got 2, 3, and 5 so far.
Racking my brain.
Mr. Hawkins.
Heineken.
Number 8.
Hey.
All right. So we went once around the track. There's 4. Back to you, Marcus.
Corona.
Darn.
Corona is number 6.
Woo.
Oh, survived.
You paused. I got nervous.
I was looking on my list here.
Never go wrong with this. Stella.
No, you took that one too.
Stella is not on the list.
I didn't think so.
What, 2 or 3 in a row, right?
2.
2 in a row.
2 in a row, yes.
All right, Laura, back to you. We still don't have number 1, 4, 7, 9, and 10. Number 1 is still out there.
Okay, so I have 2 names. I'm going to go with this one just because I'm going to go Michelob Ultra.
Number 1.
Mick Ultra's number 1.
Michelob Ultra is number 1.
We should study that.
The marketing has worked, apparently.
Number 1 on the list. Back to you, DeAndre.
Dos Equis.
Out. We're down to Marcus and Laura.
All
Marcus, there is, let's see, we've got 4, 7, 9, and 10.
Miller Lite.
Miller Lite is number 4.
Okay.
Got to be there. Okay.
Yeah.
Marcus survives. Laura, back to you.
All right. I don't even know if somebody said it because I've been doing other stuff, but Budweiser.
Well, does that count?
Number 7 on the list.
Budweiser. Weiser. Okay.
Bud Light and Budweiser are
So
both
Bud Light
on
and
the
Bud
list.
Heavy are both on the list.
That's right. So we have, let's see here. We've got 9 and 10 are left. Marcus.
All right. Let's go with. Somebody say Dos Equis?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, DeAndre said that.
Oh, okay.
I'll be nice and not give that to you, but okay.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Let's see. Where are we going to go?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Blue Moon.
1.
The Blue Moon.
Blue Moon is not on the list, which means Laura is the champion of the last woman standing in this
I
case.
was going to say, go because I have another one.
Is 805 on there?
No.
No.
805.
Guinness?
That's pretty regional.
Guinness is on the list.
At what number?
I should have known. He said St. Patrick's
Guinness is
Day.
number 10.
Guinness is 10.
Yeah, I was like,
The
I
number
was
number
like,
9, think college party, not something you're going to choose to have a whole
Bush?
bunch of. Bush.
Bush beer. Okay. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, by the way, we got pretty deep
That's
into
not
that
bad.
list.
I thought Stella would be up there.
But you look at these with the Modelo is Mexico, Heineken is Dutch, and Guinness is Irish. So only
Irish.
3 non-domestic.
Yeah,
Everything else a little domestic. Little tip or no tip and shop talk right around the corner. It's DeMarco and Travis. Marcus is here on a Monday, ESPN LA.
You never know what you're going to get when you wake up with Sedano and Cap.
Man, I'm just taking a look at it right now.
Do you still not have your socks on?
No, I've decided to go shoeless and sockless
No, that's
now.
not okay.
Yeah, right.
That's not okay.
That's a violation.
Is that because Mason eats food off the floor in this studio and you don't want my feet on this thing or what?
More shot than Mason.
I don't know why. I mean, he picked up that sausage that day and ate the sausage from the floor.
thumbs up on that.
You're going
It's the morning show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
Looking for a vodka with standards? Blue Ice delivers. American made from Idaho potatoes, gluten-free, non-GMO, and only 64 calories an ounce. Enjoy the classic Huckleberry with lemonade or award-winning double espresso. Blue Ice vodka, premium taste, nothing extra.
ESPN LA family, I'm personal injury attorney Joseph S. Normand. 2026 marks 15 years that you've trusted me to represent you. When you're hurt and down, I'm honored to fight for you in personal injury cases when it matters most. Numbers don't lie. I'm the real deal. The voice you hear is a voice you get. If you've been injured in an accident, call 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, built on trust, proven by results.
Looking for paint that actually lasts? Vista Paint delivers expert quality, rich color, and pro-trusted durability, backed by over 60 years of experience. From your home to your next big project, we've got you covered. Vista Paint, since 1956.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, 4 o'clock in the Southland. You know what that means. Time for Tip or No Tip. Tip or No Tip. With producer Laura. Tip or No Tip time. Take it away, producer Laura.
Thanks, Chris. All right, guys, I will get into Tip or No Tip, but I wanted to give a shout out to Bob, who I was on the phone with yesterday for about an hour dealing with some Disney situation.
Bob.
One of my friends is going to come from Dallas, and he was booking a room, and it was a whole thing. Bob said, hey, you sound the same on the phone that you sound on the radio. And I was like, oh, that was a little weird. I was like, oh, I thought you were in the East Coast. He's like, no, I listen to the show. He listens to Mason in Ireland, and he listens to
What
this
up,
show.
Bob?
So
Bob.
shout out to Bob, man.
Let's go.
Thank you for
Everybody
helping me.
loves a Bob.
Everybody
He
loves
was
a Bob.
so sweet.
What's up, Bob?
So shout out to Bob. I just wanted to give him that
Good
because
work, Bob.
he was there for 1 hour helping your girl out.
There was
So-
a guy. His name was Robert LeBlanc.
Bob
Blah, blah, blah. Kid you not.
All right, guys. So the Dodgers name Yoshinobu Yamamoto their opening day starter
Yep.
for the season, as Dave Roberts announced. And he was also the starter for last year. So I feel like this is a quick tip or no tip for you guys because it should be unanimous. But tip or no tip, there's no other guy on that roster who should take the mound for opening day.
Oh, no tip. He deserves it by 100 million miles. The Shohei might be a bigger celebrity, a more famous person, but as far as the Dodgers' best pitcher, it's not even close. I was looking at something. I had forgot. I knew this, but it just when I read it today, it kind of landed and felt a little different. He won Game 6 and Game 7 of the World Series.
Yeah.
Wow.
In back-to-back days.
Yeah.
Game 6 and Game 7, and it's not like he came in to throw a few pitches. He pitched 3 innings
Are
in
we
Game
giving
7.
him enough love?
I don't
for
think
what
so.
he did last season?
I don't think so.
Now that you mention it, I don't think we're talking about him enough.
But it's happened. That was the 4th time that's ever happened. Randy Johnson did it, and then the other 2 guys did it. Was like right after the Civil War.
Wow.
It's been a minute.
Tungsten Arm O'Doyle doing that thing.
Exactly.
I did see today that Yamamoto, when he starts next season, he will be just the second Dodger pitcher who got the final out of the World Series and then threw the first pitch of the very next season.
Really?
Yes. Sandy Koufax being the other one.
Okay.
After the complete game at 65 and then opening day 66.
Not Oral Hershiser.
No.
Because Oral in '88 got the last out of Game 5.
But yeah, I don't think
he was maybe had a little injury or something.
Yeah, or something. I don't think he started the.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can I just be a little cold water?
Please.
I want Shohei to pitch opening day.
Really?
Yeah, he's the biggest star on the team.
He's definitely that.
And I feel bad. I feel bad for not giving Yamamoto his love, but I'm buying tickets to see Shohei.
You'll see him.
You're going to get to see him hit
You'll
5
see him
times.
I know,
6.
but I mean, you're right. But I think I'd want to see Shohei.
He's the biggest star, and to get to see him do both of the things he does on the same day,
I'm going to see
it's
Yamamoto
bananas.
at some point in the season, but let me start with the big guy.
Yamamoto's a bad.
I know, but he doesn't look like
I think I want to see Yoshi. I want to see Yoshi throw.
Yeah,
I enjoy it.
You got one more?
I do, and I also want that Yoshi bobblehead.
I do.
Oh
That's going to
my
go quick.
God.
That's
from
going to be
Mario Brothers?
so
Yes,
hot.
Yeah.
I want it. So I'm going to keep it Dodgers related here. I had an NBA one, but, we're also going to do Shop Talk. So another Dodger news, they're making a historic change to Dodger Stadium. Did you guys see that? That the team has agreed for a sponsorship deal with Japanese clothing brand, I hope I'm saying it right, Uniqlo?
Yes.
And it'll be, the field will say Uniqlo Field at Dodger Stadium. I saw the mixed reactions online
I'm not
about
calling
this.
it that.
Okay, yeah, that's. I was gonna
What?
say.
I'm not calling it that. It's Dodger Stadium. That's it.
Oh, they want to call. Oh,
It's going to be Dodgers Uniqlo Field at Dodger Stadium. So
It's
you know what
Dodger
everybody's going to
Stadium.
call it?
Dodger
Stadium.
Stadium.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a clothing line.
The clothing line.
Do they do XXX?
No, Japanese clothing line.
It's the price of doing business in modern sports. And Marcus, I'm with you. It's always going to be Dodger Stadium to me because it's Dodger Stadium.
Right.
They can put whatever. I still call Pac Bell in San Francisco. It hasn't been Pac Bell in 25 years.
I mean, I think the LA Coliseum is isn't it like United Field?
Airlines.
United Airlines Field at the LA. It's the LA Coliseum.
It'll be faunted on TV. The guys on TV will call it by the corporate name because
Yes.
that's what they're buying. But Dodger fans, it's Dodger Stadium. I'm not too precious about this stuff. It's Dodger Stadium.
It's hard. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm saying I think they do make 3XL Uniqlo because they have a wide variety of clothing items.
I'm actually dropping down to 2XL.
Good for
I'm getting
you.
tighter.
There you go.
Now I want some tighter clothing. Why not?
You want to be popping.
A
A little
schmedium.
bit. I just want to tighten it up a little bit. There you go.
Schmedium.
A little schmedium.
Listen, it is tough because I remember when Crypto.com Arena became Crypto.
I'm still hard.
I still sometimes
I'm sorry,
say
what?
I've
Staples.
I admittedly have sort of occasionally fallen into it.
Yes.
Crypto?
Yeah. I definitely held on Staples for a long time. But I will admit the other crypto's
Quickly,
it's
where-
creeping in.
Where do the Chargers play? Aha.
SoFi Stadium.
Yeah. I still call
They
the
played at Jack Murphy though for a long time.
There you go.
It was a Murph for a long time.
It was the Murph, then it was I still call the Washington Bullets the Washington Bullets.
There you go. Right.
You know, that happened 30 years or so ago. Let's do a little shop talk right here very quickly. Speaking of somebody that we talked a little bit about earlier today, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is celebrating his 27th birthday. That's a very scary young man when he comes up to bat.
Yes.
Just like his daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really, really terrifying. It was when he was with the Blue Jays last year, it's like, oh no, not this.
Here he comes again.
It felt like you hit every inning. Like, why are you up again?
Right?
Why are
That's
back
how
at
you
the
know
plate
you're
again?
doing a thing when it feels like you're always on deck. Blake Griffin turns 37 years old today.
You think he should still be playing?
Not at 37.
37's up there.
Okay. I
Yeah.
mean, even in today's NBA?
Yeah, I think Blake Griffin had a pretty fantastic career. I mean, didn't win the way that I'm sure he would want to, but Blake Griffin was really fun to watch for a pretty long period
Did
of
I
time.
see Giannis get hurt a little bit?
Yeah, he had a little spill.
Okay. These explosive dunkers, they worry me sometimes. So there you go.
I don't know if we'd call this guy an explosive dunker, but certainly a great player. Joel Embiid turns 32 years old today.
Wow.
You know he's missed the same amount of games and also has the same amount of games he's played in. So meaning he missed about 485 games.
That sounds
he's
about
also
right.
played
in 485 games.
That's called a 2.0.
Joel Embiid is third. Why does Joel Embiid feel 42 to me? I know he's not
been beat up in his career.
Because he falls more. Yeah.
Watching him move, he does not move like a 32-year-old guy who's missed half the time in his career with injuries. Flava Flav, 67.
Yeah, boy. My guy.
One of the biggest supporters of like women's sports now, man.
Big time.
Shout out to Flav.
He's like a part owner of a women's soccer team?
He is. I know he hosted the women's hockey team in Vegas after they won the gold medal, and big supporter, I think, of the gymnastics and a lot of women's sports.
And killed Public Enemy when he brought Bridget Nielsen on stage. Just killed it. Just done. What are you doing?
This isn't exactly what I'm about to say to Marco, but I'm doing this one for you. It's National Panda Day. It's not National Panda Express
Every day is Panda Day.
It's National Panda Day for you. Will you be indulging today?
Of course.
What is your go-to order?
Oh, I get the bigger plates, double orange, all chow mein with teriyaki.
Oh, you do all chow mein?
All chow mein.
You're not
no
the,
rice.
I'm the half and half.
Okay.
Half chow mein, half rice.
See, you take up too much time up front. See, there you go. Just get one
How
or
does
the
it
other
take
and
too
move
much
on.
time?
Yeah. See, they got to go here and then here.
Tongue full, scoop full, we're moving.
Gone. There you go.
Today, the Ford Motor Company in 1958 produced its 50 millionth Thunderbird automobile.
Really?
They had already made 50 million of those by 1958.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's a lot of Thunderbirds. You still see one of those on the street every once in a while. They still look pretty cool.
They do. They're awesome. It's a great design. But 50 million cars?
Of that model.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
okay,
crazy.
I thought Thunderbirds were like special. Everybody had one.
I was at this fight. Mike Tyson won the WBC heavyweight championship with a TKO of Frank Bruno in the third round. What I remember about the Tyson-Bruno fight was at the MGM Grand Garden in Vegas. That exactly right, DeMarco. From the time they say, and now entering the ring from London, England, Frank Bruno. Lights go out, spotlight goes on Frank Bruno, and this poor guy did the sign of the cross on himself about 65 times from the time. It's like he was going to get executed.
He was walking to the gallows.
Yeah, I have never, I'm like, dude, he really thinks he might not make it out again.
Yeah.
It was a lousy fight. Frank Bruno looked like he was cut out of a piece of rock,
His
too.
post fight. He was on me like a harbor shark. I couldn't get him off me.
Were you at that fight?
No, I saw it on TV.
Okay.
He was on me like a harbor shark.
Yeah, that was my entrance. I don't think it was the first Tyson fight I saw, but I remember it was one of them. Kobe Bryant scored 65 points in a win over the Portland Trailblazers today in 2007. Kobe could get some points.
He could fill it up. You know who else could fill it up? Luka.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Bam Adebayo.
Him too. Give him his props. Yes, it's not his fault. That's right.
I'm so conflicted. Like, I don't want to dump on Bam because I like Bam.
Right. Yes.
But that felt somehow
Weird.
unsatisfying.
It's not what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
It's definitely not what he does.
Right.
more than doubled his career high.
Right, and I feel like everybody, like, I was just scrolling social media, and like I see like tweets like, "Hey, Bam's got 60." I'm like, "Bam who?"
Bam had 83. Beto Duran's got the Laker pregame show coming up next.